school year draws to an end, things ramp up over at the West Bloomfield Parks and Recreation Commission. They have come up with a fun-filled, action-packed program for the summer. And with us is Recreation Supervisor Kelly Hyer. Kelly, I got the pamphlet in the mail. Oh my gosh, you guys have so many cool things going on.
Well, thank you.
How do you guys come up with this?
Well, a lot of them are just repeat traditions, and the new things that you see are often from trends that we pick up from other communities or other organizations that we want to bring to West Bloomfield and put our spin on them locally here.
So I know that we kind of pushed the lily pad. It's opening up this weekend, and I know we had someone from your department on earlier to talk about it. But the good thing I want people to know about that and kind of remember, there are new things this year. One being really kind of aimed at people with maybe autism.
Yeah, we came up with the idea from feedback from our surveys last year, and we're calling them Sensory Friendly Mondays. They begin June 13th. So the time slot, the first time slot of the day at 11 a.m. is sensory friendly. And what does that mean? Well, we're limiting capacity. We're turning off some of the features, making it less intimidating. And it's loud on the pad. So by backing down the water and some of the pressure, hopefully it is a more calming environment and more inviting, and just so those kids can have a great experience too.
Well, I'm pushing for Margarita Monday for adults, but we'll get to that later. Like maybe that's another show. I'll start a petition.
You know what? Go ahead and put that suggestion in the survey. However, there is no alcohol at Lily Pad, so maybe we'll have to have them alcohol-free margaritas, and then we can build on your idea.
There we go. Hey, so many other things going on. I noticed too, June 4th is National Trails Day. I live on the trail. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, this is one event that we've been hosting for years, and this year we're offering two different trail walks. So you can do Marshbank Park or the West Bloomfield Trail. So we have a limited number of t-shirts that we give out, and our naturalists are at both locations. So those of you listening, make sure that you arrive a little bit early, but check-in starts at 8 a.m. at either location, 8 to 8:30, and the t-shirts while supplies last. And the West Bloomfield Trail location is the meetup spot is Walnut Creek Middle School. And that, if you want to walk the entire trail, come prepared, because in the West Bloomfield, the stretch there is a 7-mile stretch. So make sure that you plan so you can get all the way where you want to, and then they're able to come back to your car. There is no transportation back to Walnut Creek Middle School.
Right. So if you're going 7 miles out, it's 7 miles back.
Yeah, exactly. So prepare however long you can do, cut it in half, and that's your return point. And then also Orchard, the Greater Historical Society off of the trail there in Orchard Lake is going to be open and for their tours. So if you do make it almost all the way down the West Bloomfield Trail, you can actually access the museum from the trail. You just go up the stairs, across the grass a little bit, and they'll have volunteers there with the museum open.
Oh, see, I didn't see that anywhere, and I pass the museum every single day, and I never actually stopped in. So
you need to.
I know that. I'm going to put that on my list. That and going to Apple Island. I always miss out on that every year.
They just did a facelift, and I think they reopened in 2021. And so they redid all of their displays and did painting. And so, yeah, they put a lot of work into it. So it's definitely worth a stop.
And it's right here in our neighborhood as well. I do love the trail. It's in our backyard. Although I didn't love the deer out there this morning because they ate all my flowers.
Yep,
and I just got them. They're little piggy butts. But we won't get into that. I'm trying everything, like the lever soap, you name it, it doesn't work. No. One of the other really fun things that we have signed up for is the Beekeeper for a Day.
Ooh, yeah.
With Bees in the D. Do you want to tell us more about that?
Sure, that's on Sunday, June 5th, and we do have spots still open, either the 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. And that's a partnership we started a few years ago because we've had hives on our park property before, but we thought, okay, well, how can we turn this into an educational opportunity? And if you have not been to a Bees in the D program or been on their social media or follow them on YouTube, you need to, because they are great educators and you will learn so much. But this particular experience, it's at Carner Farm, at the hives that we have there at the farm, and you actually get to put on a beekeeper suit and get a little closer to the hives that you ordinarily would. And so it's family friendly, 8 and up, and we do have spots, but it will sell out quickly. I'm surprised that we do have spots remaining.
That's what I was I'm surprised. I thought,
Yeah.
and the crazy thing is my husband actually saw it and was like, we have to do this.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
he didn't know I've, interviewed Brian a few times and
Yeah.
I love him. And it was even before No Mow May. So we're trying to
Yeah.
take part in that little program.
Oh,
Not, yeah, neat until my yard's not looking good. I'm sorry. I'm not going to make it through the weekend.
That's what we all need to get over it, and it's going to be okay. Yeah.
I made it 3 weeks.
Oh, that's great, especially since the weather was so rainy in April. All of our lawns were popping up early this year. So
I know. I'm like so worried I'm going to get kicked out of the neighborhood. It's like, oh, hey.
well, you just need a little pollinator-friendly sign, Ronnie.
I do. I keep walking around going, no, really, we're participating in No Mow May, and they're like, you're making that up. I'm like, no.
Come on,
really.
you be a trendsetter. Be a trendsetter.
We'll see how that goes. Hey, can I ask you, how did the first concert go? I know you guys had the Kids Commotion concert. How was it?
You wouldn't believe it. We had almost 1,000 people. It was incredible.
What?
And that was our evening concert in May, and we have another one returning in June. That's a daytime or morning daytime concert. So yeah, 1,000 people came out, and we're expecting an even bigger crowd for the June one.
You guys are busy over there.
Oh, I know.
What other
But
things?
we have amazing staff to make it happen. So yeah, it'll be June 23rd. It's a Thursday. And if you have young kids, it really is geared towards the preschool or lower elementary. And we make it so fun. Parents can come out, or caregivers, grandparents, nannies, aunts and uncles, completely free, and arrive at Marshbank Park in time to do the inflatables at 10. And then the music starts at 11. And our group is, I had to write this down. I knew I would remember. The Boogie Woogie Matt Ball entertainment group. So, and the Optimist Club comes out and grills too. So you don't even, just bring some socks for the kids if they want to do the inflatables, and bring some spending money, and we'll make it easy for you guys.
Oh, I love that. I didn't know about the Optimist Club. That's great. It seems like I was looking at the list. You guys have so many other things. Anything you want to touch on? We have about 3 minutes left that you want to let people know, because I know some people, they get the pamphlet in the mail and it kind of sits there. But really take the time to go through it.
Oh my gosh, yes, because we provide such a variety of things. The only couple of things I'll mention is we have Go Fish. That is on free fishing weekends on Sunday, the 12th, and that's at Marshbank. And if you've not been out to Marshbank, the fishing pier, you need to. It's so cool. And there's a registration fee for that. And the first time slot sold out. So at the second one, the 7 p.m., there's only a few spots remaining. So if you're listening, check that out now. We also have spots open in our co-ed softball league on Monday nights at Drake Sports Park. So if you've ever wanted to get a team together, this is the time to think about it and organize yourself now.
Wait. Becca, you have co-ed
Softball, yes.
for old people like us old ones?
Well, 18 and over. So it doesn't matter if you just graduated or you're in college or you've been here and maybe you played softball 20 years ago and you want to get back into the sport. It's so fun. Put a team together.
I like that it's 18 and up, because I'm in a volleyball league, but I was so bad last year that now I'm just the fill-in this year. But I was like, hey, by the way, my nephew's home from college and he's really tall and a really good volleyball player. Now
So you
they want me to
recruited
come
him?
every week, right?
Yeah.
So get those stringers. It's okay. We won't tell anyone.
That's right. That's right.
Kelly, it's always fun having you and your staff on the show. Thank you so much. And of course, everyone, the website for everyone to get more info.
WBparks.org.
I'm on it.
And Ronnie, I must say, I wasn't even sure that you'd be here. I thought maybe you'd leave me and go garage sailing. So I'm glad you stayed to show up to finish the show today.
It was hard, by the way. I was driving through this
I was like, oh, is she going to even be on? I think she's just going to find somebody to fill in for her. So
I am a bit of a bargain shopper.
Okay, well, get out of here. Get garage sailing.
Thank you so much, Kelly. We appreciate it.
All right, bye. Thank you again.